review of switchgrass evolution in Ontario. We need to look back a little bit and then look in the future. Then we talk about the strategy. Growing switchgrass is now a valuable option in Ontario. It started with Don Knott in Ontario. We really can look back to 9 years of having gained valuable experience. We really have reached a very acceptable level. We're not at the end yet. There's always room for improvement, but I really think we are on a solid base. We could prove, especially lately, with a little bit shot in the arm with increased crop prices, we have an attractive, economically attractive crop with a steady profitability. Switchgrass is a really very low risk crop, very reliable crop. We have heard it many times today. We rarely talk too much about environmental benefits because it's hard to make money with environmental benefits, but we're still very committed to it. As farmers, we have clearly a responsibility to be excellent stewards of our nature. Recent progress and accomplishments. We heard about the worst crop progress we made, really bridging that huge gap of not producing anything in the first year. We have gained additional knowledge, have become a lot more efficient through the OFC OPIP grant research project. And finally, we have gotten acceptance of some real markets, like animal bedding, mushroom substrates. Some of you came to the rescue in terms of financing things. There is really not a big obstacle anymore on the financial side, even though it's a longer-term proposition, we get the funding to do it. And last but not least, Roger Sampson's work with improved cultivars are really extremely promising. So where are we heading to? Don Knott will really make a major move with the reap cultivars and produce seeds that can be used on a larger scale. Switchgrass, we have indicated it at some stage today, but switchgrass really can become a very attractive crop rotation. Bill Dean clearly illustrated in context with soil health that we really have to look a little bit further, not just about our annual profit with our crop. We really have to look a little bit in the future. And if you look at it more long term, we surely are in the money. Where do we stand? We surely need to expand our biomass acreage, and with that I have to say we have to hugely increase OBPC memberships. As you know, OBPC is really a provincial organization of biomass producers, and we set a short-term goal by having many farms with modest acreage. But if you add up all that acreage, it still creates a respectable base, and the industry is start to become credible, like we have something to show for. Doing that, again, we talked about it today, we really want farmers to go through a learning curve without risking their farms. They really should have a chance to become comfortable with it, and one of these ways is definitely with a modest acreage and not having to worry about markets, being able to use it directly for their livestock or maybe their neighbors. As a long-term objective, we have heard about all these future market opportunities. We need a lot more extensive switchgrass acreage. And of course, again, going back to the smaller acreage, farmers, after having planted it for a couple of years, they will be ready. And when the biomass train really takes off, they can jump on, not risking things with the first time multi-100-acre type of experiment. We talked many times about our chicken and egg, and actually Animesh addressed the same issue. We really have to get farms off the fence line. We have to become active producer participants. We have to show the industry that we have to be taken seriously. But to do that, we really need, when I say we, Ontario Biomass Producers, really need strong membership base. But we really have to emphasize our connections, our links with the industry and every connected sector. For that reason, we introduced individual associate membership and later a business type of the equivalent. We really want to have strong alliances, give people access to what we're doing and vice versa.